Alright, I fought a couple more battles between episodes just to get enough Sarly meat. And we got a conversation here. Hey Cass, what's those eyes? You noticed? Of course I would. I heard this was popular lately, but did you get plastic eye surgery or something? What? Half-open, flirtatious eyes like that aren't just very fitting for you. I overslept and my eyes are a little puffy, that's all. Well, we've taken care of enough battles in here to get us nicely boosted up. Closed. This light is kind of, eerie. General lab, huh? Can we get in here in the dream? No, but at least we can loot the place. Sweet, I found a battery. It's heavy, so you better carry it. I was just thinking, but it's something stupid anyway, right? Well, it's just that you can use song magic, so doesn't that just make you a magical girl? I guess that's one way to put it. That's great, you should call yourself Magical Girl Cass. I think you'd get pretty popular. Magical Girl Cass sounds really cheesy and lame, so I refuse. What's this? Looks like garbage. Hey, don't throw it away, it's a really important part. Alright, here we go. It's not opening. You can see us from any of these passages. We need to go. Hold on a second. I think it was 5049. What? It opened. Why did it open so easily? I don't know what you mean. It just opened. Whatever. Let's just get inside.
Sarly!
It's voice, Jay!
Oh, hello, Cass. I knew you'd show up eventually. I'm just glad you're safe. Yes, apparently. You're calmer than I expected. Probably because I knew you'd be coming. Still, I'm very happy you did. Thank you. And thank you, Delta.
Long time no see.
Yes, about half a year, in fact. How have you been?
Hey, that's my line.
Yes, I suppose so. Maybe you guys can catch up later? We need to get out of here. Of course. Shall we?
Oh, that was easy. Are you sure it's okay for us to be out in the open like this? Wouldn't it be more suspicious if we were sneaking around? I don't know, so what do we do now? Hurry up and get back to Felion! Our mission was a complete success! How's Felion doing these days? It's not much different than before. The Sharl haven't managed to breach the barrier or anything, right? Yeah, the barrier's still fine, but apparently the Sharl have started using combat machines. Really? Yeah, Nay was attacked a little while ago. She said it just broke through a wall. It broke through a wall of the ship? What kind of weapon could... With all these temple knights around, I don't think we can leave during the day. Should we wait for nightfall? Yes, probably. We don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves. Not least because we don't want anyone from the church recognizing me. But is there anywhere we can hide until nightfall? It's not like we can just go to an inn. Don't worry, I know just the place.
What's this pile of junk?
It's not junk. These may be older models, but they're still perfectly usable. You don't think it's kind of... messy? Is it? I've never noticed. What a geek. Did you say something? No. Well, we can stay here until dawn. What? Are you serious? There isn't even a bath! We've been walking all day. I'm sweaty and gross. Beggars can't be choosers.
Doesn't bother me.
Can't believe this.
You seem to have something of a reputation with your friends.
What?
Who's there?
I apologize for startling you, Miss Plank. Would you care to introduce me?
Calm down. This is Dr. Liam. He's connected via a wave line, so I guess he's a virtual friend. His voice is coming from that speaker.
Wave! Wave science. Its use in this sense mainly refers to energy. All energy in this world is composed of waves. Thus all physical matter, thoughts, and other forces are also waves, as well as energy. Thus when people of this world hear the word wave, they tend to think of masses of invisible energy.
Doctor, this is Delta and Cass. They're colleagues and friends of mine.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
You too.
You haven't been back in quite some time. I was beginning to worry you'd run into some trouble.
Probably because I did run into some trouble. I was captured by the church.
And after I told you to be careful how many times?
I'll admit, I'm regretting not taking your advice.
Well, so long as you're safe now. Did the two of you save Miss Plank? Allow me to express my thanks.
You two seem, pretty close. What exactly is your, relationship?
I suppose you could say he's my mentor or advisor. So why this place? Before the church got me, I holed up here for about 6 months for a project.
That's right. I remember you saying something about that. I didn't think you'd come here, though.
Well, when the Divine Empress says jump... Anyway, I found him while I was hacking the church's comms.
Has it really been that long already?
Half a year.
Right after Plasma let you go.
Right.
Spying on Fontave alone is a pretty big job. What exactly were your orders?
Sorry, but I can't tell you that. Anyway, the doctor's been very helpful.
Huh. I never really thought of you as the trusting type.
I'm not. He had to earn it.
That's correct. She was very reluctant to speak to me at first, always hanging up, then calling back.
I was under a lot of pressure. Still, we managed to work it out eventually, and now we're friends.
And it's all in the past. Besides, I should be leaving. No doubt you would like some time with your friends.
Alright, thanks.
Should the opportunity arise, I would love to speak with you again. Until next time.
Sure. Oh, you're gone already. Seems like a pretty easygoing guy.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, how's Felian? Is everything alright?
There was that machine I told you about, and the Prime Minister's in charge of Plasma, but otherwise...
And they stole my shop!
Oh, there is one other thing.
Huh?
I got my own place.
What, like a house?
No, a fancy restaurant.
Fancy? More like a cafeteria. All you serve is white rice with salt.
That's not even a cafeteria.
Hey, I'm still getting started.
Right, sure.
Is it doing well?
It's doing okay.
It's only okay on the weekends, and that's only because I come by to help.
Why can't you let me be happy?
It looks like you're getting along well. Good to know.
I wouldn't put it like that.
Good old blushy crushy there, Cass.
We should
Wait,
get
wrong
some
game.
rest. We have some time before the sun comes up.
Turbine control room added to the town map. Alright, we need to talk to Cass to advance. Let me double check. Okay, I will probably have to get some dive points for the next genometrics, but we'll worry about that in a bit of time. We should rest soon. We've got some time to relax before dawn. I like Sarly. She is hilarious. Cass, what's wrong? Sun's not coming up for a while yet. I can't take it. Huh? The machines make it hot, so I sweat, which makes the dust stick to my skin, and this floor is hard. Plus, all the electronics in here keep giving out this high-pitched ringing that's driving me crazy. I'm gonna go take a bath. Hey, wait, Cass! Don't worry, it's a big city. As long as she stays in the crowd, she'll be hard to spot. Are you sure? Well, now that she's gone, this is my chance. Delta, I want to ask you something. What? Nothing too serious. Just wondering if anything strange has happened. Well, strange? I guess there was that combat machine. No, I mean with you. Me? Well, I guess what I'm doing right now is strange. I never thought I'd be out on a mission for plasma with Cass again. Did Nay give you the mission? Yeah, they called me to headquarters and told me to go to Quanturv. Why did they ask you specifically? I know you're not a member of Plasma anymore. I don't know. Well, I helped Nay out when she was attacked by the machine, so they called me in to get a reward. Anything else? No, not really. I see. Oh, that should do it. Thanks. That's it? Yes, besides, you have to be tired. And since Cass went, maybe I should take a bath too. Where could you go to take a bath here? There's a hot spring called the Atsu Springs here in Quanturv. I've never gone, but I hear it's very nice. What? Oh, that reminds me. There's a couple's bath, apparently. Want to go? No way! We can't do that! I was just kidding. This is great. Hey, this is pretty nice. And fan service! Oh, you decided to come too? Am I intruding? No, but we sure are taking this very seriously. This city is full of people pretending to worship the Charl out of fear. We'll be fine as long as we don't get too close to the cathedral. I hope you're right. This feels great. I'm trying to advance, it's not letting me. This is automatic. Did you talk to Delta about anything? Why do you ask? Because I get the feeling you would have told him a little too much. I only ever talk about or ask about what is absolutely necessary. Sure. It sounds like your mission is going well. Watching him while pretending to help is especially clever. Watching him makes it sound so clandestine. I just want to know how he's doing. Plasma's not making the distinction. To them, he's in prison, and you're just a guard. I wonder what changed in him. He's been acting like nothing ever happened, and he smells like he's back to his old self. I don't get it. Does he seem to be contacting the Charl or the Gunarm Church? No, at least not in the half year I've been watching. I don't really think it's possible that he's a spy from the church. Then why would he open the barrier? If there had been just a few more Charl, the city would have been overrun. I can't explain that. When I talk to him, he doesn't remember anything. Sometimes I wonder if he's really Delta. You should trust him, Cass. He's still the Delta we know. I'm sure he is. How can you know that? I guess it's intuition. That's not very reassuring. This bath is starting to make me a little dizzy. Should we go wash up? I can't get in the mood for that without Neuroki soap. One of the character goods is the globally popular Neuroki. A special trait is that a single drop of water can cause it to foam 15 times more than regular soap. And the fact that it got a glossary entry shows how serious business it is in this world. Oh, I remember that. I used to use it all the time. It's really cute. It's not just cute. It also makes lots of bubbles. Just one drop foams up 15 times more than regular soap. We just read that, Sarly. Right, I remember. If you put in too much, it would foam so much you couldn't take a bath for like 3 days. I love jumping into all those little bubbles, although I couldn't do it very often. I kind of want to just throw a ton of Neuroki soap into this hot spring. I think that would end pretty badly. You're probably right. That reminds me, were you okay before we found you? Some of it was pretty unpleasant. The worst was that they were looking inside my mind. I can't even describe it. Oh, I'm sorry we took so long. Were you worried about me? Of course I was. Nay was too. I guess I messed up. You seem a little calm about it, though. It's a little anticlimactic. Calm? Not really. I just did what I could with what I had. I had no guarantee I'd be okay. I can't even count how many times I almost broke down crying. So I really do want to thank you for coming to get me. You're welcome. I'm just sorry it wasn't sooner. That was refreshing. Cass, your hair seemed looked a lot longer in the model than in the CG. I know. I almost feel like singing. Me too. I was pretty surprised to hear Delta open up a restaurant, though. It's not really that impressive. He doesn't even get any customers. I still think he's pretty tough. If I got kicked out of Plasma like that, I don't think I'd be able to find another life like he has. I guess he is pretty good at making things happen. He might not be much of a businessman, but he's not stupid. If he keeps at it, I'm sure it'll be a nice place with a lot of regular customers in no time. I don't think so. Why not? Nay took it over. Really? What was she thinking? Well, she is really popular. Maybe she'll be really successful. From what we've seen so far with those synthesis opportunities, not really. I wonder. I feel like she's pushing herself too hard with a lot of that Divine Empress stuff. Huh? What's wrong? Be careful, Cass. I just got a bad feeling. What? Huh? What was that? Got some nice talk topics, or just one. Nothing we can do in here. We need to head to the diffuser street to advance, but we have saved a little bit. Quickly do that for safety. Okay, so yeah, the latest one does get moved up to the top. Don't want to overwrite the backup by accident.